Hello and welcome to the Cash Deal Question and Answers. I'm John, a representative from the Cash Deal. Today we're joined by Abena from Ghana, one of our successful investors who recently completed the withdrawal process under the court-ordered compensation plan. Abena, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, John. It's my pleasure to be here. I'm really excited to share my experience and help other investors understand how simple the process can be.
That's exactly what we're here for, helping our community of investors stay informed and confident. So, let's get into it. The Cash Deal temporarily closed in 2020 due to some regulatory concerns, but since reopening in 2022, the court has ordered that investors who were active before 2020 are entitled to receive extra funds, anywhere from 9x to 38x of their original investment. Abena, you've been with us since 2015. Can you tell us how your experience with the withdrawal process has been?
Of course, I was one of the many investors affected by the closure in 2020. But once TheCashDeal reopened and announced the compensation plan, I followed the steps outlined on the website.
That's incredible. So after paying the court fee, did you encounter any issues or delays?
After clearing the court fee, I was able to successfully withdraw not just my original investment, but also the extra compensation, which in my case was about 12x.
That's great to hear. I know a lot of our viewers might be wondering, what made you confident enough to go ahead with the process, especially given the concerns many people have about online platforms?
None at all. It was pretty straightforward. Once the fee was processed, I got the confirmation, and within a short time, the funds were in my account. I was a little nervous at first, but it all worked out smoothly.
That's a key point. The audit that led to the 9x to 38x compensation was handled through a legal process, so everything is secure and transparent. For those watching, if you were an investor before 2020, like Abena, and haven't yet started the withdrawal process, you can follow the same steps. Once the court fee is cleared, your funds, including the extra compensation, will be available for withdrawal.
I did my research, and I kept in touch with TheCashDeal's support team. They were very helpful in answering my questions and guiding me through each step. The fact that this compensation was court-ordered really reassured me. It's all legitimate and well documented.
Thank you, Abena. Before we finish, can you share any advice for other investors, especially those who are still on the fence about going through the process?
Yes, and I really want to encourage others who might be hesitant to take that step. If you were affected by the 2020 closure and had investments, don't leave your money sitting there. Go ahead, clear the fee, and get your funds. It worked for me, and it'll work for you too.
That's some solid advice. We appreciate you sharing your experience today, Abena. To all our viewers, if you've been with us before 2020, make sure to start the withdrawal process and claim your extra returns. And remember, we're always here to help. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or contact our support team directly.
My biggest advice is to trust the process. TheCashDeal has done a lot to get back on track, and this compensation is a real opportunity for investors. Make sure you follow the instructions carefully. And if you have any doubts, reach out to the support team. It's definitely worth it.
Thank you, Abena, and thank you to everyone watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and as always, invest wisely, invest securely, invest with the Cash Deal.